Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Red Star have got it back and they'll have another go. Beckham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now who's going to be first to this? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Van der Ven is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been slung wide. And that's going to be a goal kick. Rodri. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Lovely feet. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come on. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And he's taking no chances there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
Just the keeper to beat! Takes a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Red Star have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shevchenko. Bullish header! It's bounced back off the post. Ruben Neves. And Neymar. And here's Hullet. Ribery. And it's Ruben Neves. And he was quick to react. Now it's come to nothing. Koundé.
Laos truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played back to the goalkeeper. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckham. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh no, this does not look good. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Knocks it out wide. Serginho. Great vision. But that has not gone well. All the way back. And here's Neymar. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's picked it up out wide. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Stood up well to him there. Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Red Star are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's through here. And he shoots! Oh, it's there! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Big chance! He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Red Star and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Chips it through. That's going to go a long way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking to play him in. He gets big! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's picked his way through a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their 4th corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cavani. He's one-on-one! Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Hernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neuer punts it upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
And the shot! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta with the clearance. Bullet. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Cavani. Romario. That's a decent clearance. Goes for a shot!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Ganso is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.